Here we are.
It's fun. It's lock and load.
Zeros. Yes. First.
Welcome back, and already getting underway in our first open semifinal, and it's a big rally to kick things off. Matt Cole here to Grant Clapwick. Matt with a nice little finish there to sneak by the defense of Gabe Finocchi. Once again, Jonas Willinger here, but I'm joined now by world champion and 2022 STS Championship, Buddy Hammond. How you feeling, buddy?
You told me not to react, and as soon as we came into this, a crazy touch from Gabe to set this thing off. This is going to be an exciting, exciting semifinal here. Excited to be with you.
We've got two incredible teams in front of us, Kingdom Come and Judgment Day. Kingdom Come having a hell of a day, playing out of their minds, probably the best we've seen them this season by far.
One of the scariest men to serve receive. I experienced it earlier, and when he gets a hold of that reverse, there's not much you can do, as shown by Gabe there.
Yeah, Grant Clapwick, of course, that power on the reverse that we just saw, has that lethal cut, that lethal reverse. So difficult as a receiver, buddy, as I'm sure you're familiar with.
Absolutely. He's also got a strong, I wouldn't even say strong, an effective right-hand cut that if you lean too much for the lefty cut, he's going to gap you to your right.
Yes. Yes, come on, Frederick. Good
Looked
stuff.
for that reverse, it seemed. At least he was aiming for that side of the net.
Sure was. Came up just short. Not great contact. So we'll see how he does next time around here.
I got you.
Gabe Finocchi with the ball now. Been playing out of his mind as well, not only today, but this weekend. Just last night, put on one of the most insane comebacks we have ever seen in our mixed pro division final. But this is Frederick Hinkle. It's the defense that shines. A fantastic touch and a nice backhand put away to close it out.
One of the best in the game. You don't become a national championship or national champion by chance. A beautiful read defensively, big up, beautiful set from Gabe, and they put it away.
Just textbook. Ties us up at twos.
And you see that little hitch in his giddy up when Gabe goes out to the side. You have to respect the left. He doesn't go to it often, but when he does, it can be lethal.
Nice cut that time for Gabe. Recovery set important here for Matt Cole. And it will not quite land. A little bit too far off the net. You see him owning up to that, saying, sorry, Grant, could have done a little bit better on that one.
Yeah, I saw him moving his feet a lot, which he didn't really get planted. He was there, but he was running through the set, and that led to that errant touch. Tough on from Grant.
A little bit too high with that first serve from Gabe.
High? Oh, I can't say a thing. Can't say a thing. Okay.
Second serve. Gabe.
Jonah, I'll say this is fun, man. I'm enjoying this. I'm locked in.
This is good stuff. Happy you're here, buddy.
Me too, brother.
Gabe likes that reverse, likes to turn to that reverse in his second serve. We saw it a lot today. Let's see what he does here. There it is. A little too high, though.
Just up. Just high. Good call from Rich over there. Doing a good job on the referee side. Got a good squad out there with Matt Burrows and Ezra Dantowitz as well.
Matt Cole's turn on the serving line, but well received by Gabe Finocchi. Go with a big rip. Nice double body defense there from Kingdom Come. You're going to see them get touches like that all game long.
Big rip hardly does it justice. He's hitting the ball so hard and fast.
First. Foot good. 4-3. Yes.
Frederick Hinkle now with his second serve. But a well-placed set from Matt Cole. Very hard for the defense to track that hit from Grant down.
Underrated receive from Grant as well. That's tough coming in. He can hit a cut from that position, so to absorb that and give Matt a chance on the set, beautiful job from Grant.
Yes. First serve.
A little fake on the right side from Clapwick. He'll turn to that left hand, though, just missing the reverse.
Yes. Yep. Come on.
Second serve is no good.
And you can't tell. I'm looking at the screen here. You can't tell how intimidating it is to see someone as tall and long as Grant across the net from you. You know that he can do anything he wants with both hands. It's really, really tough.
It was something I first experienced when coming into the round net community after watching you and all these players on TV for so long. You come in person and everyone is so big. They're just never ready for it.
Good job here.
Gabe, man, you can tell he's been in the gym. He's always been a fit individual, but I told him, I was like, you're looking extra filled out. He's like, been putting in the work in the gym. You can tell. Just up.
Sorry.
And I could tell playing him. He was, like I said, hitting the absolute tail off the ball.
Great second serve there from Matt Cole. That is clean all day. Frederick Hinkle hoping that maybe that's just above Gabe's shoulder, but that's good. And Matt Cole will continue to apply the pressure like he has all day long.
Fun fact, Matt Cole has some mitts on him. He's got some big hands. Wow. He does it again.
Look at that cut, so wide. Fred got a hand on it, but it's just not enough.
It takes everything in me to not yell, like, let's go, Matt, or get, like, I just gotta be here. Just gotta experience.
You're doing great. The
I'm holding
amazing.
so much back. This is so fun to just kind of analyze play after play at the
Exactly.
highest level. I mean, cheers to Kingdom Come for getting there.
Great lefty there from Matt.
Clip the rim going in.
Yeah, no good. But talk about the run that Kingdom Come have had through this tournament today, because not only did they come in and take down a very, very challenging in-system team coming off a Columbus major title, but then they take down what is arguably the #1, the best team here, some would say, in Rogue in the quarters.
Coming into this, we had...
Come on, come on.
Oh, here comes Fred.
Good to body
what a
defense,
touch
Matt,
here.
with the soft touch, and same thing, he didn't plant his feet. You see him kind of chasing and being lollygag. Get your feet to the position, see the ball, make good contact versus trusting yourself to kind of run through it. But again, they took out the #1 round network power rank team in system and the #2 team in Rogue.
It's like, what can't they do today? So far, it looks like they're going to have to get a bit of a handle on Gabe and Fred's serving pressure. There's Fred with a nice ace.
Yep, to take the mini back, so now they're up 8-7.
8-7. First.
Cut just a bit too high for Fred.
Richard with the high call. Absolutely agree. I have a ton of experience playing Fred, but he was landing some pretty incredible serves out there today in the quarterfinals.
Second.
Going through that very rhythmic-like pre-serve routine as always.
Exactly, I noticed that as well. He animated that one even extra, but everyone has like their flow, if you will. Fred does the pump of the arms. Gabe kind of just gets that little shimmy, if you will.
It's Grant Clapwick's turn.
And Grant just kind of stares you down. You know, he gets there, he kind of looks at you, and you go, is he going lefty cut? Is he going lefty reverse? Is he going to come back right?
Yeah, they're all in.
And whichever one you think he's hitting, even if you're right, there's a strong chance it goes right past your hand or nicks off your thumb.
Yes. Second.
Oh, that wide step left.
Yep.
Will not end up working out for Grant. That'll be a double fault for him in Judgment Day. Still just up by 1, 9-8. Wow, there's the cut from Gabe.
It's tough to tell. We have a tough angle. I thought that could have been possibly high, but Matt seems to have no problems with it. Must have been nice and clean.
Quickly into his next serve. He goes with the cut again, but that one is upstairs.
That one from the, again, we're sitting at the table a good little bit away. I had high on that one, but again, it might have crossed sooner. Good call from Rich.
That one's perfect, though. Great reverse.
And righty. You don't see it often, but again, I talked about his righty cut as a server. He can find it in that moment, too, to get on top of it, hold it past the defense. And he found Fred kind of floating out there. He's hoping for a big righty boom. Good job by Grant getting it to the left.
Yeah, the righty boom or the lefty backhand. Fred could have covered both, but not that nice patient shot that Grant just displayed. Big recovery set, though, from Gabe. Patience from Fred, clearly on display there, but a very hard shot to make.
And you saw something interesting. You saw Fred call high. He's forgetting that he's playing with referees. The beauty of getting to this point in the tournament is you get to let the people around you make the call. You just play the game.
Well, that is definitely not high. Hip high on Gabe Finocchi.
Tough set.
Goes for the lefty push. Just misses the net.
You saw the set come in a little bit flat, right? Didn't give Gabe enough time to really set his feet, and he tried to push with a low set like that. That's tough to execute. So we find Kingdom Come up the mini.
And they've now taken the lead, and a big lefty from Matt Cole.
Again, big mitts on the right and the left. He got on top of that thing, got it wide, and put it past Fred.
Now they've got the lead.
Goes for it again. Why not? Get him off balance. And I love serving between the players. So he went for the lefty cut. It makes it a tougher set for Fred and easier to play defense.
Goes for the righty this time. No good on that second serve. So Judgment Day just down by 1. right at the halfway mark in this first game. Again, this is a best-of-3 series to decide who will get a chance to fight for the STS Championship in the final in just a few hours' time. Both of these teams fighting long and hard all day to do it.
Fred must have got a piece on it. He was not hitting on 2. If you couldn't tell from this angle, he must have got a piece on it. That's happened a lot in the game. You get a nick, and then your partner kind of plays body defense, but it serves as a set. A good attempt from Fred, but comes up short.
Yeah, at least giving it a swing.
Absolutely.
Seeing if he can pull off a miracle or two. A little too high on that serve, but Judgment Day will opt to play through. Smart push from Fred, opting to hit that one right into the knee of Grant Clapp, figuring there was no real danger there.
Absolutely, and something that goes underrated and unnoticed there, the way Fred moves his feet on a set that comes just a little too close to his right hip, he creates that space and then can see the vision, tools it into the knees. Just up.
Well, you're hearing the crowd get hyped. We're seeing our other semifinal happening right next to us at the same time. That is Bad Combo, Rahul Murthy, Will Piccone against Critical Hit. That's Vinny Matthew and Justin Barr. That one, if you're interested in checking it out or having both streams up at the same time, it's happening on Tops_RoundNet on Twitch TV.
What a season Critical Hit's putting together over there, huh? To make it to the semis in the biggest stage of the year.
Well, Judgment Day, Critical Hit, Bad Combo, they've all been in their fair share of semifinals this year. Kingdom Come, this is really their first time with a chance to fight for something this big.
Short!
Ooh, and it just clipped the rim or the side pocket. We're not sure. Matt's going to be upset to hear that. He was excited, as he should be. I thought he got it all. Good contact nonetheless.
No, you're okay. Score here? I thought it was bad too.
Fred even a little bit curious what the exact call was,
sure,
as we're confirming.
3-4, yes. First.
It is Fred's turn to see what he can do.
I can't overrule those guys.
It's a powerful man on the serving line right there.
Second. Short.
Takes some of that power off, goes for the drop, and he's great position for this. Here goes Gabe.
Rimmed it.
Not quite, it's unfortunate.
That's rare at the highest level to see such a good set be missed by that much.
Just so close.
Could be nerves, could have been the positioning, we don't really know. But to kind of reflect on Kingdom Come, they played an incredible 2 games against us last year in Columbus.
Try to give you as much height
like I had never seen. You can look up the Hand of God from Grant Clapwick, one of the most incredible defensive plays I've ever seen.
Oh, there's the righty, but Fred is all over it. And he knows he has the space there, but Matt Cole, he's quick on his feet.
Decent set.
Here it goes,
Good
big
boom.
rip. Fred's got a long way to go. Here's the recovery from Gabe, giving Fred lots of time. He'll swing hard, but he will not find the net.
Lots of times an understatement. That was to the moon. You know, Fred's a quick individual. Fred gave a lot of time on the first up. Gabe could have controlled that set a little bit more and trust Fred to get back and get something a little more in flow. But a good rally nonetheless. Ooh. It's so hard not to react. I'm like, I know how
so
close
exciting.
that was to just jumping right to Fred's right hip.
And you had that unique perspective of being on the net with these players so often, seeing that serve from the other side of the net.
It's a privilege for sure, but I'm fine never receiving Grant Clapp in my career ever again. I'll tell you that. Honestly, Matt Cole's service pressure has been great as well. Look at the fake. There it is.
There's that lefty. Haven't seen it too much.
Good righty.
But still powerful. Kingdom Come, ready for it nonetheless.
An underrated hold. Like we were saying, that lefty, that's good service pressure. Didn't stay low, didn't jump like crazy, but when you have to respect the power that Gabe Funaki has with a right hand cut and a right hand reverse, that was a really good job from Grant. Ooh, just up.
Really does feel like the day of Kingdom Come, something that we just really haven't seen ever before. The energy that this team has been bringing out. You rarely see Matt Cole shouting and yelling and getting so incredibly energized, but today we've seen it all.
He's a competitor, man. He's a competitor. He may be more stoic for the most part, but when he gets into a situation, you can tell that he wants it. He's playing with energy out there.
Yeah, he's fierce.
6-7. 5-7. One more. 5-7.
We'll have Frederick Hinkle now, just down by 2.
Jonah, you have an incredible commentating voice. I know I've said it to you. I want to say it on stream. I don't know if people fully appreciate this, but I love it.
Thanks, buddy.
I love the sound of that in my ears.
Nice read. One more. Would have been fine. Give me the ball.
Through there.
Oh,
5-7.
maybe Fred can make something happen on his second. He's going to opt for the drop. We got defense here and a risky one there from Grant. He did have, I will say, it looked like Gabe had a lot of time to read that was coming.
He did, but with that much time, you assume he's just going to absolutely blast it. So a good adjustment from Grant to just put it low to Gabe's right. I'd play it.
Yep, that's what they're going to do. Backhand push attempt there from Gabe. It ends up working out, but Matt Cole, he had the read on it. He was in the right position.
It looked like Gabe anticipated a set a little further across the net. Oh, they're quick firing. They're flowing. Ooh, and he gets it.
There it is. That's one that Judgment Day needed. One closer to tying us up.
Watch that one back. It almost looked like Grant went in front of him, and if he lets it travel a little more, he might get that high call.
Oh, there's the reverse.
Decent
Recovery
set.
set from Grant is on the money, but Gabe is there.
Just short.
Just short from Fred on the over-the-head attempt. So close. So close.
Fred is one of the quickest players out there.
What score here?
He's been getting to a lot of balls, but it's just been coming out a little bit flat. He's not getting that good contact on these sets, but a good touch from Gabe. But they find themselves down 19-17 game one. Matt Cole to serve.
Cut just a bit too high from Matt Cole. Again, choosing to play it lefty. Here's a chance for Kingdom Come. The great body from Gabe, but they're not going to convert that one back.
And the highlight of that point, aside from the great defensive touches, is Matt Cole playing defense to ensure there's not going to be a redo. And that's a tough part of our sport. We play 360 degrees. The ball goes all over the place. Sometimes if it makes contact with you out of the blue, you give the team another chance. Good job by Matt to just avoid that and get this point to go up 2017 game one.
Yep.
A chance to close out game one, to do what many thought was improbable for Kingdom Come. But at this point, they've got 3 chances to do
Look at that.
It's the just so close.
I'll say it. It looked really good from my angle. Fred does such a good job of staying down to get that call. That's underrated from what Fred did, but I don't know. I would love to watch that one back.
Still, all Kingdom Come need is a hold, and game one is theirs.
They got 2 chances to do it.
First. Oh, wow.
0 for 1. He's got a second opportunity here.
Come on, Matt. What do you want here? No, where do you want to go? Here we go.
Matt Cole readying himself. Knows that 1 point is all they need. Called clean. So I have to do it the old-fashioned way. A nice little 1-2-3 to wrap up game one. It is Kingdom Come on top, 21-18.
I don't know if Rich missed a high call or if maybe it's my perspective. It looked like that one was high, and it seemed like Matt kind of stalled after he touched it, but good job from Matt to play through that. And one thing I want to mention, a lot of people were like, oh, yeah, Matt Cole and Ryder Riva, they won the Utah or the Salt Lake City, right?
Yes, sir.
And everyone was like, oh, Ryder, Ryder is an incredible player, but Matt played phenomenally that day. He's more than just a support player. He is an absolute athlete out there, and he's showing it in the semifinals right now.
Well, we will see how he performs, how Kingdom Come and Judgment Day perform in that second game. That's where we're headed. We'll see you there in just a few minutes.